Welcome back to SBN, the Small Business Network, your one quick stop every Thursday evening when you want to check what's new and up for your investment consideration. I'm Brian DeNovellis. It's all about crowdfunding and all about small businesses growing themselves into medium and larger businesses. And the role you play through investment is vital for any given project. It could mean the difference between getting a green light or hitting a stop sign. That's why we do it, because you're only a first-time investor once. And if you're good, you'll become a seasoned investor in no time. We also try to keep it as simple as we can for you. It goes a little something like this. You can stay on top of investment opportunities and keep in touch with us around the clock. We launch new programming. 7 p.m. Thursdays on Altice, 7 p.m. Thursdays on Comcast, 7 p.m. Thursdays on Roku, and whenever you want to watch online. The web address is www.connectsbn.com. If you have questions or comments about programming, you are always welcome to drop us a line here, info@connectsbn.com. Now, please stay tuned. We'll be right back. You're watching SBN, the Small Business Network.
The U.S. Small Business Administration, or SBA, is dedicated to helping entrepreneurs and small business owners start, grow, and succeed in their business ventures. In fact, some of the most recognizable brands started small. Ready to start or grow your small business? Visit SBA.gov to learn more about how we can help.
SBN, the Small Business Network, is a division of Privatel Incorporated and does not sell any of the instruments, goods, or services seen here, nor is it a portal to investment opportunities. Please consult with your financial and legal professionals before making any investment. This concept has been registered with the Writers Guild of America.
Our first product on the block today comes to us from Sun State Laboratories, makers of Daz Cleaning Tablets. I didn't know what to expect when this came across the desk. First thing that came to mind, though, was Alka-Seltzer. That's when my boss spoke up. I kind of expected he had some kind of yarn to spin. He told me just when it was him and the dinosaurs roaming the land, there were 3 little words that civilization came to live by. The words, just add water. He went on to say it was all in a day's work and well within the expectations of door-to-door customers that wash day miracles occur when you give a little TLC and just add water. I'm pretty sure the inventive minds at Sun State Laboratories can explain a lot more as we sit back and watch the campaign pitch video for Daz Cleaning Tablets.
Hi, I'm David with Sun State Labs, and I'm here to share with you an exciting new innovation in household cleaners. Now, I know I used exciting and household cleaners in the same sentence, and it's a bit of an oxymoron, but if you give me just 4 minutes, let me explain. Household cleaners like these have remained relatively unchanged for generations. These plastic spray bottles are designed to be used and discarded when empty, and in the U.S. we toss out over 1 billion of these every year. And then we go right back to the store and we buy 1 billion more. I wonder who came up with that cycle. Now, our solution used to be just to ship it all to China, to the tune of about 4,000 containers every single day. But in 2018, China closed their borders to our plastic waste, making it now one of our greatest environmental issues. These also really don't fit well in our new e-commerce society. Because of their heavy weight and issues with leaking, full bottles of cleaner just don't ship well, limiting their sales to primarily brick and mortar. They've simply failed to evolve. Now, it's easy to see the problem is with the bottle and the water. So we've eliminated those from the equation and reinvented the household cleaner. We've taken the ingredients and pressed them into effervescent tablets. Now people can easily make their own cleaner at home using plain tap water in the same bottle over and over again. I'm proud to introduce Daz Cleaning Tablets. No more littering the planet with plastic bottles, no more wasting money on new ones filled mostly with water, and with nothing to leak and being super light and easy to mail, it opens up a world of opportunity for direct-to-consumer sales. Now, we currently have 3 products on the market, an all-purpose, a bathroom, and a glass cleaner, and we have 7 other products in development. Dazz comes in refill packs, which include 4 refills and a consumer label. But if you don't already have your own bottle, you can begin with the Dazz Starter Kit, which includes a reusable bottle and 2 refills. This is all good, but how well does it clean? Well, Dazz was independently tested at the Turi Lab at the University of Mass, and we went head-to-head against the leading brands in each of our 3 categories, and guess what? We beat them all. Now that's great, but what makes this such an exciting investment opportunity is through our WeFunder campaign, you have the chance to own a piece of this disruptive new brand. And Dazz is special for several reasons. First, the timing is perfect. Consumer awareness of plastic waste has never been higher, and everyone's seeking creative solutions. Plus, there's a lot of consumers that if they can't buy it online, they just don't buy it. And Dazz solves both of those problems. And secondly, it's easily scalable. As a manufacturer, we have the capability of producing over 30,000 tablets per hour, giving us the capacity to keep up with the demand we've forecasted for the next 5 years. And third, it's highly profitable. Even before we hit full production run, our cost to manufacture these are just under 10 cents, and with the refill pack selling for $4.99, there's plenty of profit for everyone throughout the distribution chain. And fourth, it has real international potential. Plastic waste is a global problem, and Dazz is going to be a global solution. Since starting our digital campaign in the summer, we've already been contacted by distributors from 16 foreign countries wanting to bring Dazz to their markets. And fifth, we're off to a terrific start. We've already sold thousands of units on Amazon and our website. We've had record-breaking sellout shows on the Home Shopping Network. As a matter of fact, our debut show on HSN, we sold 12,000 units in under 11 minutes. And last, and probably most importantly, we have a clear exit strategy. Virtually every significant innovation in household cleaners has led to an acquisition. As a matter of fact, most large CPG companies invest very little in in-house R&D. They rely on entrepreneurs to innovate and bring new products to market while they focus on acquisitions. Household cleaners may not be the sexiest category you're considering, but as an investment, this is truly exciting. Won't you join us on our mission to create a cleaning revolution? Thank you.
The minimum investment for Daz Cleaning Tablets is $100. Some items to consider or recall from the presentation materials. Daz is a disruptive new consumer brand that's changing the household cleaner industry. Daz was developed by a strong team of seasoned professionals, driven to build a successful non-concessionary impact company. The makers believe they have a clear exit strategy in 3 to 5 years. Your investment in Daz supports a creative new eco-brand that has a direct and measurable environmental impact. There's more to know about investing in Daz Cleaning Tablets from Sun State Laboratories, and the Small Business Network can help. For more info on Daz Cleaning Tablets, just drop us a line here. info@sbncrowd.com. We can connect you to legal representatives and business advisors like SBN's tax impact expert, Richard Lipton of Lipton CPA Associates. Let Rich show you what he means when he says Lipton CPA Associates answers questions you didn't know you needed to ask. And remember, financing is available for most crowdfunding and franchising efforts. Let SBN show you how. You're watching TV News for Today's Entrepreneurs. SBN, the Small Business Network. We're back in a moment. Stay tuned. Welcome back to SBN, the Small Business Network. I'm Brian DeNovellis. I have to admit, the next project on review caught our interest because it was so subtle in its appeal, yet interesting and thought-provoking, and maybe a little too ethereal. And then it hit me. There's more than meets the eye, which of course makes us want to delve a little deeper to see what's at play beneath the surface of this offer. And then it hit me again. The folks behind the fundraising effort for LOCL are hoping to match a quality line of surfwear to a highly developed, hyper-aware audience of consumers. And they believe they've got the chops to deliver a positive investment experience. Feeling the rising tide? Let's hang for a few minutes with a campaign pitch video for LOCL Surfwear. Minimum investment in LOCL is $100. According to its presentation materials, LOCL has experienced leadership and investors helping it expand within an ultra-exciting space. They have strategic alliances and partnerships with world-class designers and influential creators. LOCL's pending B Corp status is also helping them to build a culture around its products, from design and manufacture to the consumers and ultimately its investors. If you have any questions about making an investment in LOCL Surfwear, the Small Business Network can help. Drop us a line here, info@sbncrowd.com. We can connect you to business advisors and financial representatives and to legal representatives like our own crowdfunding guru, Mark Roderick, the crowdfunding lawyer. Funding is available for franchising and crowdfunding. Please let us show you how we can help. There are still more crowdfunding ideas ahead. Please stay tuned. You're watching SBN, the Small Business Network. TV news for today's entrepreneurs. Another quick reminder from all of us here at SBN. If you or someone you know has ALS, you can go to winningthefight.org for help and for more information. Thank you. Welcome back to SBN, the Small Business Network. I'm your host, Brian DeNovellis. I think the next deal up for your investment consideration is very forward-looking, even though it's a throwback to the age of discovery of fire. Back since the dawn, people of the walk of life have enjoyed, some may even say survived, on the world of flavors at your fingertips when you're outdoors grilling. So fast forward to today, and the question arises, where can I grill for the family cookout by the lake? The answer is practically anywhere, thanks to the GoBQ Grill. The GoBQ Grill is the most durable portable grill you'll find anywhere on the market. Like I often say, don't go by me, especially when there's a campaign pitch video for us to watch. With that, here's the GoBQ Grill for your investment consideration.
My name is Eric Gokin,
Todd Zarobin.
and this is the GoBQ.
It's a grill made from a flexible material, and it's flexible in its usability.
Most grilling is confined to a backyard because grills are tough to get anywhere else.
They're too inconvenient to take very long distances. Most people are more mobile these days. They're not always driving cars. They're walking, they're taking public transportation.
Even portable grills on the market today are incredibly cumbersome. They're not easily portable. They can fit in a car. That's about the extent of their portability. One day it just hit me. Why does this grill have to be metal? Seeing this fabric duffel bag unfold into this entire grilling system kind of takes people by surprise a little bit. The material is a composite fiberglass material. It's coated with silicone.
People may already be familiar with silicone baking products and that type of thing, so similar technology withstands very high heat.
We had a very successful crowdfunding campaign a few years ago where we raised over $120,000 in a few months to early adopters, people that were excited about the concept of the GoBQ and were buying them on a pre-order basis before it was even built. To date, we've sold over 1,400 units to consumers all over the world, over 44 different countries. We've also been fine-tuning our supply chain and our production processes, so we've reduced our production costs by 40% and are ready for our next production run. We're ready to take it to the next step and really scale up the company and pursue retail markets. Customers are using it in ways that we never imagined and also in ways that we thought were ideal and why we invented the product. They love their GoBQs. They're giving us great reviews and posting some pretty cool stories on social media about how they're using it. For example, one customer was grilling burgers in the deep canyons of the Moab Desert. Another customer was ice fishing in the middle of Canada in the great expanse of a barren lake. One guy was tailgating in the parking lot of Motel 6, cooking ribs. Who knew that that was a thing? Someone posted a review on Amazon where they were cooking breakfast for their family in a park in Zambia. But beyond that, we've learned that people especially appreciate it just for its compactness and its portability. City dwellers that don't have a lot of storage space or don't even have a balcony to grill on, they can take it with them to a local park or the beach or what have you. So we're ready to make a big marketing splash in 2020. We want to move beyond direct-to-consumer online sales and tackle the retail markets. There's also opportunities for the promotional products industry and licensing. The GoBQ Grill unites two of the greatest joys in life: being outdoors and enjoying the wonders of nature and cooking up a hot, fresh, grilled meal that sure beats a soggy sandwich in a backpack. So with Start Engine, GoBQ fans can become owners of the company for as little as $300.
Where will you GoBQ?
Yeah, let's do it again. Are we gonna go, where will you GoBQ?
Yeah.
My name's Eric Gokin.
I'm Todd Zarobin. Where will you GoBQ?
The minimum investment to jump on the GoBQ Grill's bandwagon is $300. There's a few more points of interest the makers of the GoBQ Grill want to share. 1 in 3 Americans plans to buy a grill within the next year, and 13% of Americans say they like to grill away from home. GoBQ is the first grill on the market built from fabric and is also the lightest grill on the market with a lid. GoBQ raised more than $120,000 from more than 700 backers on Indiegogo and BackerKit, delivering all 650 plus grills to our backers. Is your mouth watering? Can you imagine sinking your teeth into this investment? The Small Business Network can help with the details. Just drop us a line here. info@sbncrowd.com. We can connect you to business advisors and financial representatives and to legal representatives like our own crowdfunding guru, Mark Roderick, the crowdfunding lawyer. Funding is available for most franchising and crowdfunding investments. Please let us know how we can help. We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be back with more for your investment consideration right here on SBN, the Small Business Network. TV news for today's entrepreneurs.
You don't realize when you're mentoring and talking to people that you're more than just that mentor. You're that person's support base, and sometimes you're the only person that they have that they can talk about these things with.
Hello and welcome back to SBN, the Small Business Network. I'm your host, Brian DeNovellis. There are so many details in preparation and in launching a small business. And if you've been there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Here's one of the biggest considerations I've encountered. You think you've got your dream mapped out perfectly. You nabbed that location you always wanted. But the cost per square foot is a little steeper than you expected. So to what lesson can you refer to spare you from this business quagmire? Well, you could take a lesson from the brand developers at Amplified Ale Works. They grew from a trendy restaurant space to include a microbrewery in the back, making the best use of available space. Soon they found an outsized success with their space-limited brew zone and had to think a little more critically about what to sacrifice. The answer was sacrifice nothing, time to branch out. So what did they do? Let's just have a look-see what the creative business planners did to conjure up fresh brewed success right here in the campaign pitch video for Amplified Ale Works.
Amplified Ale Works was started back in 2012 in the back of our kitchen in Pacific Beach. We had a tiny little space and we're brewing 3 barrels at a time out of oversized homebrew setup. It was a lot of fun, but a lot of work.
We eventually grew out of that little setup and moved to Miramar in 2016.
Where we're now up to doing a little over 2,000 barrels a year.
But now we are completely at capacity and ready to move on to our next project.
That's why we're here today, talking about the future of Amplified. So we're here in Amplified's Acid Vault, one of 2 music venues at Amplified locations. The other one being our backstage beer lounge at Pacific Beach. Both of these intimate venues can hold about 65 to 70 people tops. The missing piece of the puzzle, a larger production facility. And that's where you guys come in. Moving into this Lemon Grove facility allows us to expand our capacity up to 5 times
and also helps create a community in Lemon Grove. And we intend to bring that same ethos to Lemon Grove with a music-driven, family-friendly, dog-friendly patio environment designed to bring people together. These are the hallmarks of Amplified, an outdoor, open-air beer garden for friends to enjoy great food, great drinks, and live music. Moving forward with the business, we intend to sell a portion of the company to our employees through an employee stock ownership plan known as an ESOP. In order to get there, we are opening up investment in the company to family, friends, and fans who have got us to where we are today. This capital will allow us to purchase and move into this long-term, sustainable location in Lemon Grove. Once established, we will have the production capacity to support multiple Amplified locations in the future.
We are a community-focused DIY company. We've done it ourselves from the very beginning, and we want to be able to continue to do so. We don't want to have some corporate overlord telling us how we should run this business, what recipes we should make, or what we should be doing. We're invested in our community, and we hope that our community will invest in us. We've always had a DIY ethos. We've always supported DIY bands, and we want to continue to be independent and do it ourselves. So come join the Amplified crew. Continue to support independent beer, independent music, independent lifestyle. Cheers.
Minimum investment for Amplified Ale Works is $500. Until I saw the video, I had no idea the answer would include 5 times the square footage for brewing signature brand ales. But you know, that's just part of the plan. Here are a couple more did you knows. Investors will receive 100% of the profits and 6% interest until repaid at 1.5 times their principal. After 1.5 times return on investment, investors will get an ownership percentage of the profits for the life of the company plus cool perks. The Lemon Grove facility will be the 3rd beer garden hosting live music and food trucks to create a community-centric environment. If you have questions about investing in Amplified Ale Works, the Small Business Network can help. Just drop us a line here. info@sbncrowd.com. We can connect you to legal representatives and business advisors like SBN's tax impact expert, Richard Lipton of Lipton CPA Associates. Let Rich show you what he means when he says Lipton CPA Associates answers questions you didn't know you needed to ask. And remember, financing is available for most crowdfunding and franchising efforts. Let SBN show you how. We're right back with more after this word from our sponsors. You're watching the Small Business Network, and we're glad. Another quick reminder from all of us here at SBN. If you or someone you know has ALS, you can go to winningthefight.org for help and for more information. Thank you. If you're looking for news about inventors seeking your investment, you're in the right place. This is SBN, the Small Business Network. I'm Brian DeNavellis. Welcome. Our last go-around today involves a product I never knew was missing from my life. And maybe it's just me, but it could be you too. From Natural Machines comes Foodini, the kitchen counter appliance you need to create 3D printed dishes to delight you and your guests' palates. Admittedly, this is one of those items we accepted for review simply because of its novel feature. And even once it's reviewed, it was hard for us to fathom who'd put it to its best use and performance. And then we realized we were overthinking it. And besides, they claimed they'd only need a minute to present it. Here now the campaign pitch video for Foodini from Natural Machines.
Hi everyone, I'm Lynette Kusma, co-founder of Natural Machines. and this is about natural machines in under a minute. We make innovative kitchen solutions for both professional and home kitchens that help people move towards long-term food sustainability. And our products encourage people to eat healthier and lower food waste. Our first product is on the market. Let's go in the kitchen to take a look at it. This is Foodini, our 3D food printer. We basically took the concept of a food manufacturing facility, shrunk it down to a design kitchen appliance, but the big difference is you get to use your own fresh, real ingredients to make foods. People benefit from what we do because you'll be able to customize and personalize your foods down to the nutritional level, become much more efficient in kitchens, and have a positive environmental impact by helping to lower food waste and loss. And that's Natural Machines in under a minute.
Minimum investment in Foodini by Natural Machines is $100. Just a few more facts about Foodini's investment potential that weren't mentioned in the brief video. Natural Machines is an established company, founded 2012, with 7+ years of development and proving the concept to the market. First product is in market and selling globally. Intellectual property protected. 7 patents filed to date, covering design, the general process, and 5 systems, more patents to come. Foodini has more than 300 paying customers around the world and offices in Barcelona, New York City, Milan, and Beijing. There is plenty more to learn about Foodini before you consider an investment, and the Small Business Network can help. Just drop us a line here, info@sbncrowd.com. We can connect you to legal representatives and business advisors like SBN's tax impact expert, Richard Lipton of Lipton CPA Associates. Let Rich show you what he means when he says Lipton CPA Associates answers questions you didn't know you needed to ask. And remember, financing is available for most crowdfunding and franchising efforts. Let SBN show you how. We're coming right back with more. Stay tuned. You're watching SBN, the Small Business Network.
The U.S. Small Business Administration, or SBA, is dedicated to helping entrepreneurs and small business owners start, grow, and succeed in their business ventures. In fact, some of the most recognizable brands started small. Ready to start or grow your small business? Visit SBA.gov to learn more about how we can help.
That's going to wrap it up for today. As always, we appreciate you making SBN a must-watch part of your viewing habits. And we hope you're able to join us here again next time. Thank you for watching, and until next time, good health, good heart, and good investments. From all of us here at SBN, the Small Business Network. TV news for today's entrepreneurs.